Welcome to the MVP.
It's the motherfucking Man's View podcast. Right off the bat, we with the shits, man. Fuck all that.
Man, we back again to give you the podcast the only we can give you what it do, what's happening, people. Right. What's going on, Book? How you doing today?
Man, I'm cooler, man. I got the blue, red. I'm color I'm set tripping today, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's just whatever gave me the illumination. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I ain't like the other colors. I like how this look, the feng shui of it. You know what I'm talking about? The ambiance. I like this. So it's like blue, red, purple. It's all in between right now. You know what I'm saying?
3D glasses. Put them on right now. You might be in 3D with them old 3D glasses right here. That's why I made you big. You know what I'm talking
about?
Oh, man. Yeah, man. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, I'm chilling, dog. Out here spending money for the office and stuff, man. You know, man, being gracious, being forth. You know, I'm fortunate since we got the 4%. You know what I'm talking about? We did get the 4%. You know what I'm saying? Like when you break it down, but when you add it up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I was just had a doctor appointment today. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my refill for my blood pressure and shit like that. So you know, I actually like my doctors. I think they love me like that for real. You know what I'm saying? The nurse and her nurse and my doctor herself. You know what I'm saying? I come in there. I'm cool, man. You know, you be asking me questions. You the doc. You tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like, is my medicine working? Is it giving you the readout that you want? If not, increase that shit. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, yeah, I don't want to put you on something too high or anything like that. Like, let's just keep playing with this. And I mean, my you know, my readout today came back, you know, relatively good. You know what I'm saying? As far as my blood pressure reading. So she's like, well, you know, this was just one test. So she's like, I can't say if it is or if it ain't working. I was like, me neither. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if I start to feel any adverse effects, you know what I'm saying, then I'll let you know. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, America. I am bad at remembering to take my pill. It's just one a day, but it's not a one a day multivitamin. It's like I just have to take, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take she gave me 2 different blood pressure pills and said, slap them bitches together and make it peanut butter jelly. You know what I'm saying? So I just be forgetting. I got the bread, but sometimes I don't have the toppings. So it be like that, and it go 2 weeks before I take one. So I'm bad, and I know I should be on top of that a little bit more. And I promise to everybody, and most importantly myself, that I'm gonna be taking my pills on time as prescribed, because that's the only way I'm gonna get better or know if, you know, the combination works, especially for when I leave here. Like, nah, keep me on that same cocktail. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, she was like, oh, I see you, you know what I'm saying? She's like, you look a little slimmer. I was like, yeah, I'm a little, that shit is big, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, that's good. She was like, I see. So she was like, you're making that modification. I was like, yeah. I was like, you know, last time I was in here, I was feeling a little Kirby-ish. You know what I'm talking about? Feeling like the little pink man. I was like, I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when the women look at me like, yeah, he cute, but nah, ain't no but us no more. You know what I'm talking about? So back on my bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here for the population to absorb and, you know, behold greatness. You know, as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? So I told him I'm not done yet. When I see y'all in 3 months, the boy will be at his ideal peak performance target. They said, ooh. I say, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, y'all know I don't be lying about how my conversations go. You know what I'm talking about? So dead ass. So I'm like, yeah, I'll be where I want to be. And then y'all get the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's for a lot of reasons, man. I just, you know, dropping the weight obviously helps with your blood, you know, your blood pressure, cholesterol, all that stuff. And then, you know, I'm expecting to do my surgery, you know, sometime in August, September to, you know, do my meniscus on my right knee. So of course I'm gonna be laid up for a minute. I don't want to just be, you know, adding on because I can't move around. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm beating bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all that's going to be available for the most part at the times that I'm going to get hungry. So it is what it is. I mean, I can kind of, you know, I can prepare for that, but be real, like, I ain't trying to move out the bed when I'm laid up. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what that's going to be. Yeah. Shit. I bought some bug machines, some zappers or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
Insects out here, niggas, like you in the swamp, boy. Like I don't get it. I don't get it, man. And they be hovering right by the front door of the office too. Like you gotta walk through shit just to get into it. And then them shits that was out there that didn't shoot, now they inside. So I have a solar powered light, but it only lasts for 6 hours. So it's like that 12-hour shifts. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
I can't do half the time. You know what I'm saying?
They don't have the
So
plug-in joints.
I found them today.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I bought 3. This is why I'm talking about. Like my favorable 4% went to other shit. So I bought 3 lights. I'm gonna put one in my office, you know, that I share with the other supers. And then I'm gonna put one inside the office that, you know, directly, you know, is part of mine. Like we just have our own door inside of a bigger trailer. So yes, nigga, you must knock before entering. I don't care if the door open or not. You don't walk in here. It's a different pay grade over here. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, so I bought one for them too, because obviously the bugs is gonna come through that door first. Well, let me see if yours can get it. And then if not, when they come in mine and they get attracted to that, my shit'll handle that. So they plugins. I bought one for the other office that's further down. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas got ants. Them niggas got everything. You know what I'm saying? So
they ain't gonna help the ants.
you're on your own with that one. You know what I'm saying? They get some bread or something, nigga. But I do what I can for them, man. So I did that. I went out, bought me a little. It's hot than a bitch in here, man. I bought me a little fan because I had to. So this bitch nice. Hold on, let me turn it off because I don't. They say if you move it while it's on, you know what I'm saying, it could cause a shortage. But I got the warranty, people. You buy electronics, you better get the motherfucking warranty. So this bitch, right? This bitch, big ass towel. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like a PlayStation 5, just extra large. You know what I'm saying? So I got that. And, you know, it's crazy. I asked the nigga while I was in there, the Best Buy of Kuwait, which is called Excite, by the way, XCITE. You know what I'm saying? Literally set up just the same way as a fucking
like a porn store.
Hey man, they in the wrong business. Maybe Excite. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Matter of fact, I might make a website, nigga. You don't give me an idea. Stop playing with me. All these videos I got, it's my property. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, man, I went in there and I asked the dude, I was like, hey, man, I need one with a remote. He said, oh, none of them got a remote. I'm like, bro, so you tell me I got to get up out the comfort of my bed to hit the, bro, I don't want to do that. But I was like, this the better looking one. I'm going to just get that, right? I bust open the box. Bitch got a remote. Nigga, you should be fine. Don't even know what the fuck you selling. Whatever, man. So I also, on top of that, I told y'all a while ago, I came home today and, you know, I was in the kitchen and the kitchen is connected to the laundry. So I'm doing my laundry and, you know, roommate. I'm about tired of living with a roommate. You know what I'm saying? So, because of just simple shit that I feel as though I shouldn't be getting frustrated over. Like you drink coffee and it spill out your cup, you should wipe it up on your own. I shouldn't have to turn on 50 lights in the apartment for you to see that there's coffee drops on the floor that you made. Nigga, that ain't my coffee. If it spilled out the cup, I know it trickled down your fingers. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Why you ain't just wipe it up? Why you just ain't wipe it up? So, you know, I got that part. I think my fan is giving me like an echo. My bad.
Yeah. You sound good on this side.
Okay. I'm hearing like a little, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, that shit do that. I got it on nighttime, so it like cut off and then it come back on. That's so triple A's get it done. So anyway, y'all know I got all the cool toys, but you know, I went into the laundry, you know, the lint tray, like, bro, just, you know, clean that out. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that. You know, there's lint on the floor in front of the clothes. I'm like, I can't rock with this. So I turned on the vacuum. The vacuum wasn't as powerful as it should be. Why? The nigga don't never dump it out. Don't never dump the bag. So you know what? I said before I was gonna get me a fucking vacuum cleaner. I got one. That's what's holding all this shit up right now. Y'all know I don't have a stand, so I improvise. You know what I'm saying? So for the improv factory, you know what I'm saying? Vacuum right there. You know
You
what I'm saying?
got your own personal vacuum cleaner?
Yes, sir. And when it turned on in my room, people like, oh, book got nah, nigga, this is mine. Go dump that shit. I don't even want it no more. I don't even want it no more. So now I know the only thing that gets sucked up inside my hose is gonna be my dirt. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sharing. Nah, nigga, I'm tired of it, bro. Like, come on, man. Common courtesy go a long way, bro. Common courtesy go a long way. I let you use my dish soap, nigga. I don't make dishes. So who I'm really buying it for? Come on, man. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit crazy. I leave my starch can out there. Why? Cause you ain't got no stars, nigga. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. You broke my iron. That was great the first time. You know what I'm talking about? I had to go get another one. I don't like the new iron as much as I like the first one. And guess what? I can't find the first one no more. That's why I got the other one. So it's shit like that, man. I'm just tired of this. I'm just tired of this. So yeah, me and my new vacuum cleaner gonna make moves. And what's crazy is I was on the elevator coming up with all this stuff. One of the housing employees looking at my bag. He's like, oh, vacuum cleaner. He's like, the apartment got one. I said, yeah, I know. But my roommate don't dump it. So I got my own. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, okay. Yeah, nigga. Like, why I gotta come out and spend more money for come on, man. For convenience? I shouldn't have to do shit. But that's cool. That's cool.
But I think you unlocked a whole new level of petty, man.
Huh?
You unlocked a whole new level of petty, man. Instead of just dumping the motherfucker, man, the boy went and bought a whole nother one.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if
I dumped the bag the first time. I dumped the bag the first time, bro. And what's crazy is like when I dump the bag, it don't even be my dirt shit that be up in there. It be me having to clean the floor behind him because I don't want to walk over crunchy potato chips and shit. I'm exaggerating. I wish a nigga would leave crunchy potatoes, but just jump. You know what I'm saying? Like just, I just can't, man. Like I don't like shit like that. Especially like you ain't my partner. Like I don't know you like that, bro. And even if one of my partners was dirty like that, like nah, nigga, your name off the lease. You know what I'm saying? You have to move. You gotta go somewhere else. Shout out to the boy who used to just like his George Foreman grill hamburgers. You know what I'm talking about. That nigga know what I'm talking about. But I couldn't, real shit, I couldn't wait to get up out of there. Couldn't wait. He didn't operate the way I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to a certain level of decor. You know what I'm talking about? And sanitation. I just didn't feel like I had that. Now it's not the problem. The problem ain't the fact that you like to make hamburgers on the grill forming machine every day. It's the fact that you ain't cleaned the drip tray. Like my nigga, holy bro, what you on? I'm not gonna say your name, but you know who he is. When you know it, Frost know what I'm talking about. Red know what I'm talking about too, because we had an episode over there, not one of these, but a different type of show. Yeah.
They remember. I mean, we talked about that on the podcast before.
We talked about that, but we ain't talk about that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm not gonna disclose. But for those of you who have been rocking with us for a while, you would know the brother that I'm talking about. So shout out to him. You know what I'm talking about? Now, when we went somewhere, I didn't see the George Foreman grill no more. You know what I'm talking about? I think he on his acai bowls. Yeah. So he eat different now. You know what I'm talking about? So he don't eat meat, as he said in one of the vlogs. You know what I'm talking about? I'm done giving hints, people. I'm done giving clues. You know what I'm talking about? This was many years ago. You know what I'm talking about? So, I don't know. Hey, it could have been under the. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We didn't stay with him when we was there. We all had our own rooms, you know, at the hotel. So if he was just hiding it somewhere and then brought it back out, I'm none the wiser. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's it, bro.
If I go back up there, I might buy him a George Foreman grill, man, just because you said that. If he ain't got one, I might have to buy that nigga one, man, because that's hilarious. That's funny as hell.
Oh man. So yeah, bro. Like I said, I dumped the bag before and I just realized it was a lot of his chick's hair mixed up with like little dust and shit. And I'm just like, yeah, nigga, that ain't my bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. I'm not dumping you and your whole shit out. So nah, we good. That's y'all's. I got mine, you got yours. You got yours. I got mine. You got yours. No, nigga, man, that one don't work. Ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga. This mine. That's yours. Put a work order in. You know what I'm saying? Put a work order in. They bring you another one. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, like I'm only gonna use mine in this room. So even if he do dump the bag, anything else, etc., I'm using that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I'm about to fill that bitch up, nigga. Go keep dumping it, ho. Keep dumping it. We wouldn't have had this damn type of trauma. You know what I'm talking about? It wouldn't have been this issue had you just did it in the first place. But I'm not the cleanup nigga. I'm not the cleanup crew. You know what I'm saying? And I can guarantee you that I outrank him in employment. Nigga, I have never written up a person from another department, but nigga, let me let me read the handbook, boy. I'm gonna read that shit tomorrow when I get there because they got it on the SharePoint. I'm gonna read that, see if I can write up another nigga from a different department about some other shit. Yeah, nigga. Come on, had it. Come on, right here. You know what that is. Don't even worry about it. Just go on and sign that. You know what you did. You know what I'm saying? You know what you did.
See? Hey,
yeah, man.
I ain't have quite an eventful week as you. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I just had that surgery.
Just a day, nigga. That's literally a day and a half.
That's crazy.
Yes.
You know, I had that surgery, man. I'm just over here recovering, man. So that's all I've been doing, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I ain't as prepared as I normally am, man. I've been high and all this. It just is what it is. I don't know what to tell y'all. It just, I'm still trying to bounce back. So it is what it is. I limped up here. You know what I'm saying? To come sit at this computer. I was about to do it from the bed downstairs, but I said, it is what it is.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I've had many surgeries, France, felt the drugs that they pump in you for these surgeries, man. So now it all makes sense why during my first ever surgery for my ACL at Darnell Hospital, I woke up, I saw him, Greg, and my girlfriend at the time, we bleeped her out before, so I ain't gonna say it.
Please
yeah. But you know, I appreciate you. You was the first ride or die that pulled up for your boy. Well, you ain't had no choice because you was mine. So, you had no choice. But anyway, she was there nonetheless. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't have to ask, baby, you gonna be there? She was like, hey, I'm gonna be there. That's what I like. That's what I like. Not every woman was like that. You know what I'm talking about? I had to come on now, do better. So anyway, I woke up though, and I was just like, this is when that Dragon Ball Z joint had came out, the Broly one. And I woke up and I was just like, I am Broly. And I fell back asleep. Just like that. These niggas didn't know why, but now France feel the drugs that they pump into your system, and they cut both my knees. They only cut one of his feet. So I was on some exuberant shit. So yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie. They told me they was gonna give me that Propofol, and I said, hold up. That's that shit Michael Jackson died on. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Like, dude said, he was like, man, I got you. Don't worry about it. You're going to be straight. And I said, okay. I woke up. First thing I told him, I said, man, you need a raise, man. I understand now why Michael Jackson needed this shit so bad. I said, I might come back and do the shit that's going to have me out for months because this was the best sleep I ever got. I ain't never felt that good getting up, man. That shit. Man. I was only in there for about an hour, but that shit, boy. That shit was so good. And then,
mind y'all, people, we not advocating for drug use at all.
I'm advocating for that Propofol. If I could have like an at-home Propofol kit, nigga, I'd be Propofol in my ass to sleep every night. Shoot, I understand now. You hear me? It is what it is.
Oh man,
I don't want y'all fucking with this hydrocodone and shit like that. They gave me that shit, boy. But the doctor's hydrocodone is different from the one I got from the damn drugstore, man. The doctor's hydrocodone, boy, they had me gone. Like, it was like I was out. I could not move. The one from the store,
they can supervise you.
Huh?
They can supervise you. See, they got a team that's going to administer.
They sent me that. They said take this, and then they let me take that on the way home. They ain't supervised me. They had me high as hell on the way home. You know what I'm saying? I felt like running. You know what I'm talking about? I was like, shit, I ain't feel nothing. I was like, oh, this gonna be straight. I ain't tripping.
Yeah. That day I was doing them sprints in your room off that liquid divinium. Yeah, that Jack and Coke. Same shit, bro. Same shit. Like, hey man, my body is not suited for drugs at all. Of any kind.
Yeah, we know that.
So yeah, this
we got stories we're not gonna go into. Yeah, but for sure.
Hey man, wait till we get out there in June, folks. What's going on?
Okay. You have a good one. You have a good one. I want to bring up to everybody, y'all. I'm definitely going. I bought my tickets, but I think I'm the only one that bought any tickets. So we got months. So I don't know who's gonna be there. I might just be there.
I'm there, man. You already know I'm there. You know what
I'm saying? I don't know. I know you're gonna be there. I ain't tripping on you. Might be just me.
Yeah. We got some niggas with some astronomical stories that they don't gave us as to why they can't go. Neither here nor there. So we down 3 already. You know what I'm talking about? So hey man, we might be 5 deep. You know what I'm saying? We might get a 6. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But right now, as it stands, I think 5. I think 5.
Man, you got more numbers than I got. You hear me? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, Adrian, Greg, and Rel.
Rel said he don't know yet.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I got people.
Yeah. So we I don't know.
We gonna see when the camera come on, nigga. Y'all know who fuck showed up.
Definitely. We'll see. I'll let y'all know who show up. You know what I'm saying? Just a weekend. The week after that, I'm going on a cruise anyway. So hey, it is what it is.
No doubt.
Still going on vacation. So I ain't doing no trip.
No doubt. Shit,
what you got for us today, bro?
We good over there. Oh, Fran's cutting out. He cutting out on y'all side too? Or is it just my side? I don't know.
Am I good?
Hey, brother, you all right? You ain't got that 5G like me. I understand.
You ain't got that 5G. I feel like I'm good.
I don't know what's going on over there. Go.
Yeah, can you hear me?
You knocked the plug out?
Nah.
You ain't got the strong Wi-Fi?
Now I got to see what's going on.
You froze. Froze on my side, kid. Yeah, all right. Well, let's see if that reload will happen, if that worked better for him. All right, yeah, you moving good now. But hold on. Well, he was for a second, initially. Close out some of them, all them damn porn ads you got popping up on your damn laptop. That's why he didn't want to come up here, folks. It was safer to shoot downstairs. Him upstairs. Him downstairs. But hey man, it is what it is. Shit, people, well, y'all are rocking with me. Oh, there you go. Let's see.
You can't see me?
I see you.
Okay. I've been good this whole time, man.
And you choppy on my side, but it's okay. I mean, as long as if you say you good on your side, we'll only know on the playback if it's my side or your side or both sides fucking up.
Yeah,
who cares? You know what I'm saying? We all right. So shit, what was he?
What you got, man? Shit. What you got for us, man? Because I know we ain't got that much today. It's quick hitter. We're gonna get in and out of here. You hear me?
We in and out, give some predictions and shit like that. So most recently, over the past weekend, you know what I'm saying, Sunday to be exact, Easter Sunday. Matter of fact, Easter Sunday. You know, tempers hit all-time high during an NBA game. Everybody should know about it already. You know, Rudy Gobert and you know what I'm saying, Kyle Anderson. They play for the Minnesota Timberwolves, folks. You know what I'm talking about? They call Kyle Anderson Shlomo, and they call Rudy Gobert the Big Frenchman or French Fry or whatever, Tater Tot. I don't know what his fucking nickname is, but he think he better than what he is. So you got that soft ass nigga Giraffe. That's what he is, Giraffe. Giraffes ain't bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Or what's them? What's the long neck dinosaurs that only eat plants? He wanted that, maybe, I don't know, something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that long, whatever one that is, that's what that nigga is. You know what I'm talking about? Harmless, big and friendly. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, they got into a verbal spat, which then turned into a physical altercation in which Rudy Gobert, you know, hit him with a punch shove and backed up 30 feet. You know what I'm saying? And then Kyle Anderson attempted to act like he was going to charge at him and get with the get down. You know what I'm saying? We both know you two yellow ass niggas wasn't doing nothing. And I say yellow not as in cowardly. I'm talking about yellow skinned niggas. You know what I'm talking about? They not light skinned. Them niggas is yellow skinned. We know them niggas ain't about to do nothing. Okay? So you ain't got to prove a point to me. I know. So that's why we probably get a bad name as light skinned. You know what I'm talking about? Like everybody think we soft. It's because of them niggas. So anyway, the Drakes of the world. So they was talking about Rudy Gobert specifically, how he was going at Jordan Poole and well, not Jordan Poole, but at Draymond Green, you know what I'm saying, for punching, you know, Jordan Poole, but in practice. But he was like, oh, that's this, that's that, and that's unacceptable, blah, 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 blah. But nigga, you did this live on air in a game. I like, come on, brother. The dope that shit tacky. Now, you was talking about earlier when I had brought up the topic of discussion, why you think or you think that people don't like Rudy Gobert specifically, right?
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I'm talking to myself because I swear for God, LaFrance is frozen on my screen. So you was talking about that, and I got the answer for you, bro. I got the answer for you. The reason why people don't like Rudy Gobert is because he was the first nigga in the NBA with the Kovici and shut that shit down. That's why niggas don't like him. That's why the animosity is high with that nigga, because he done fucked up the bag. You know what I'm saying? Nigga came and gave everybody COVID and stopped the NBA season, which is why we had to fucking do the bubble, because he was careless. And he's a foreigner. So that all makes sense to me. Like, them niggas just don't like you anyway. And you soft. Like a pony. You know what I'm talking about? That's it. That's my assessment. But I was gonna say, with the communication that came out, they said he was called a bitch. I don't know if it was bitch ass nigga, punk bitch, fuck ass nigga bitch. I don't know. But would you have reacted the same if a nigga called you out your name?
Personally, can you hear me? Am I in here? Look, this nigga can't hear me. Yo, I feel like I'm doing good. I feel like I'm in.
I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's me, because I don't hear France. I don't see France. I don't like nothing. Let me go out and come back in. Maybe it's me.
I feel like it's him, because I feel like I'm doing good on this side, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. To answer his question, as far as Rudy Gobert, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I don't pay no attention to Rudy Gobert. He was careless with that whole COVID thing. And it's like everything he does seems like he has like what we call instant karma. Whatever he does, it comes back quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like when the COVID thing, let's go back with that. When he was up there touching on everything, talking about COVID ain't real, blah, blah, blah. And then he get COVID. And then literally shuts the whole NBA down, just how Book was talking about it. It makes no sense, but that's just how he is. Every now and then you got people that they can't do bad because they karma hit them real quick. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Man, that was you, man. I was hearing you and everything the whole time, man. He can't hear me no more?
I hear you.
Okay.
But you just
usually when my signal go bad, it got like a little symbol. It shows me when my signal go bad on it.
I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, I was good, man. Hey, that was you messing up. You know what I'm talking about? Making me try to look bad over here. We were straight. But now I was telling him about Rudy Gobert got that instant karma with him, man. You know what I'm saying? We know another brother like that once he do something, that karma come back. They come back swift.
Same nigga, huh?
And Rudy Gobert, hey, it is what it is. You judging a nigga that got into altercations, shit that we know that happens all the time. People getting fights on teams. It is what it is.
Yeah,
for you to come out there and talk crazy, it's like, yo, you got to know one day that's going to happen to you. I'm pretty sure you didn't think it was going to happen on live TV, but there's cameras everywhere out here. And you did it. Now you look like an idiot. It is what it is. I don't care about Rudy Gobert. I really don't pay attention to Rudy Gobert. The only thing I'm happy about is he's not playing. And my Lakers got to play them the first game to play in. So, yeah, tonight. So I'm happy.
Tonight about recording. Yep.
Thank you for being an idiot. We appreciate it. We had picked up lame ass Tristan Thompson just to be a body up on you. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Now he can double up on Cat. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, Rudy Gobert, man, he don't make me feel one way or another about him. It is what it is. I was telling Book, they had another altercation as well that same night. And I had it pulled up, now I lost it. But it was the Clippers. And it was I think Bones Highland. And and let me see, and
Miles Plumlee, right?
Miles Plumlee. There you go. And they had a little altercation over there too. And the only difference is, I mean, it looked like he threw a punch at him. Theirs was just like a little quick shove, and they kind of broke it up. But I don't know. People just don't like Rudy Gobert. How you said, man, it just is what it is. That's why I think it's so much on him. And then it looked like his teammates looked like they wanted to beat him up. Like,
I just wanted to apologize for my actions. And
he must be annoying as hell, man. Because don't nobody look like they want him or like him. And to say the numbers he used to put up, it's like I don't understand why why would you even want to trade him or do stuff like they ain't want him in Utah. They don't want him out here. Like, don't nobody want bruh. Like, he must be annoying as hell. I can tell you one thing. I'll take him in LA with his annoying ass, and he just grab 1,000 rebounds, and we'd be good to go. Hey, it's fine.
He don't want me, man. Yeah. Will Smith face ass nigga.
Exactly. But yeah, that's what I got, man.
Okay. Well, y'all know I didn't hear most of it anyway, but I know I got the last part of what France was saying. So I'm gonna just hope that my shit ain't fucking up like that. I'm coming in clear on your side, like on time, like no choppiness.
I mean, everything looks straight on my side. I heard you the whole time and everything.
I don't know why it's like this. I pray prayerfully, people. I hope it looked good on front screen too. You know what I'm talking about? Like, for what y'all, whatever happening, I don't know. But Franz said he receiving the communications thorough. You know what I'm talking about? So we just gonna keep it going.
I had to call this technical difficulties.
Hey man, it might very well be. Just put a disclaimer. We don't know until we talk about it. So watch back. But yeah, man. Shit, man. I had got this IG message. I can tell y'all this nigga name because I think it's a burner account. Nigga's name was Lucius Lyons. Now I know Lucius Lyons from Empire. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna. A lot of people don't want to use their names or their real accounts, their real names. So it's cool. And they call himself Lucius Lyons. No problem. But his situation isn't similar to him and Cookie. Okay. I'm gonna paraphrase because I'm on my phone, which is connected to my IG account. So what he asked was along the lines of, he's in his 30s, right? Early 30s, I believe, is what he said. So, well, he didn't say, I'm gonna assume early 30s or mid 30s. He's 30 something. So he said he's rocking with some chick, right? And they going hard right now. But he said, baby girl don't show the ambition, the drive, to do what she gotta do to make them a unit. All right. Again, paraphrasing y'all, because I like my paraphrasing better than how he wrote it. So what he's saying is that baby girl don't want a job, or she don't want to take the jobs that are in front of her or offered to her because she don't want to do them. So she ain't working. And he wants to know, how should he approach that conversation? Should he A, just cut her off, ghost her? B, let her know? But how does that conversation go? Or C, just assume the role of do-it-all man. That's what he wants our feedback. Specifically, go tune into this show. I'll reply to the brother and let him know we tapped into it towards the end, what you're looking for. But he gonna watch the whole thing anyway, because actually, if you reached out to us, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. You know what we do. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's just, we got some advice to give.
This is a great question, man. And where I would come with the brother would be is, first off, what's your means? Some dudes want a stay-at-home woman, and maybe she's I don't want to say domesticated, but as far as like she cleans and cooks and stuff like that, maybe that's the role that she wants in the house, and you fine with that, and that's what you want. But obviously, he's not good with that. So let's take that one off the table. He's obviously not good with that. What I would do is I would have to sit down with her and talk to her. Hey, what are you trying to do? What do you want to do? And I know a lot of people have ambitions, and sometimes they want to do some things that is not falling through in their way, and sometimes they just shut down and they like, nah, this is the only option. I saw something on Yahoo years ago, and it says that a lot of people, what they do is they get a job, but they get a job that affords them in order to do their hobby on the side or do their passion, you know what I'm saying, or work on their passion. So it's like, okay, I got this job, I work 8 hours, that's fine. I'm not going to work overtime or nothing like that. After I get off, I still got enough time to work towards what I really want. And they said a lot of successful people start off doing that. Say like, if you want to be a photographer, you're not making no damn money off the bat straight off doing photography 8 hours a day when you first starting off. And you probably ain't even gonna find jobs like that. What people do is they say they go get a job, they work on their hobby or their passion until they start building a portfolio. Like, okay, I got all these pictures in my free time I've been taking. Now, okay, I get hired for this event. Now, okay, now I'm working this. It's like I worked a decent job to take care of my family and myself. And then that job right there made me stable enough that I could pursue what I really want to do until it popped off. And I would kind of bring it to that route. Like, hey, maybe I understand what you want to do, but you might need to find something that's decent enough that you can live correctly and we can live and be fine with it. And allows you the time to still be able to do what you want to do on the side until what you want to do for real pops off. Because you don't work, you don't eat. You don't grind, you don't shine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. That's
okay. I hear you, Mr. Belair.
Hey, man, that ain't Belair. That's
you sure?
I think that's Slim Thug.
I saw they just said that on Bel Air when
he might have said that, but that's not where it came from. It came from that's an old Texas song, Switch House. You don't work, you don't eat, you don't grind, you don't shine. That's where it came from. I can't remember who said it exactly, but it was definitely old Switch House song.
I got you. All right.
Yeah. How you feel, man? What you tell, brother?
Look, man. All right. So my outlook, I'm gonna speak as a 38-year-old man, a divorced 38-year-old man, right? So, and this isn't necessarily about my previous marriage. All right. So if you're listening, what you tend to do, this ain't about you. So, and what's up? So, because we ain't spoken quite some time, but you good, we good, we good. Don't worry about it. So, let me see. All right. Previously in life is what I'll say. You know, dealing with the plethora of women that I've dated, you know, at certain times in my lifetime. Yeah, that makes sense. I've noticed things about myself to where I become immersed in doing everything. You know what I mean? Catering to your desires, your needs, your wants more than my own, you know? And most of the time it becomes financially, right? Because maybe my position of employment is, better than your own, right? So as your man, I just typically step in, right? But I be like too many steps in. Like I just kind of I had to learn how to scale back. You know what I'm saying? Is what, I haven't been able to implement it just yet because I haven't selected my replacement just yet. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying, just playing my hand. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a player. I'm not playing no games. I'm not going to rush myself just because somebody that I rock with, that I talk to, makes me feel good. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't going to do that. But as a 38-year-old, I would say, look, I'm at a place in my life where stability is the most important thing. You know what I mean? Like, I would not put myself in a situation where if I have that type of situation with a woman that I'm talking to, like, it's going to have to be a harsh conversation of just reality, And I mean, you don't have to discredit or put them down or anything like that. It's just one of those like, hey, I know that you and I, we vibing, we rocking, everything feels good or whatever the case is. But, you know, your financial stability and what you're doing in life right now, that doesn't fit my timeline nor my plan of what this could be. That's a huge, like, I don't want to be in a situation where the expectations for you is that that's okay, because it's not, you know? And if this brother is in his 30s, like I'm assuming, shit, he could be in his 40s for all I know. I don't know. But I don't think no 20-year-old thinks the way that he's writing. Okay. So it's just one of those, man. Like, dude, you at a place in your life where you value this more than that. And, peace of mind, we all talk about it. Like, that doesn't give me peace. And I can't go into something long term when that's not even established, Now, if y'all are rocking already and then something unfortunate happens to where a job is lost or something like that, then yeah, y'all work through that, you figure that out. But I cannot willingly put myself in a situation before I have to even make that commitment to be like, yeah, that's all right. I you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I'll hold you down until I ain't gonna be none of that. I'm gonna step back so you can figure that out. You know what I mean? And if me stepping back puts a frown on your face, that's selfish. You know what I mean? To look at me a certain type of way because I have morals and principles about myself that I have to stand on, And again, it's not an emotional judgment. This ain't an emotional conversation, And I understand that we talked about, how women are more emotionally, structured than men in certain situations. So it would be one of those. I mean, like, yo, if you really feeling a girl, let her know that. You know what I'm saying? Just like, hey, I rather you focus on what it is that you need to do to better your situation. You don't need to also take on a relationship that could possibly, even though we're great now, can create more stress, to where you start to feel, inferior because I stepped up and I'm doing everything for you. And then you feel like a bum, so to speak. You know what I mean? I don't think that's how people are wired at this point in time, because I would feel a way like, dang, man, I feel like a bum, like a solid. Now, not unless you just millionaire and shit like that. Like, but the common person, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like, what the living situation is. I don't know if there's kids on either side of the fence. You know what I mean? For the guy, for the girl, like, it's a whole dynamic of, well, shit, man, I got one baby over here. You know what I'm saying? I got my son, but then she also got a daughter, or she got a son. And so you want me to look, okay, well, shit, I'm providing for too many people. You know what I mean? The kids can't work yet. So now I gotta have enough of that. I gotta have enough to support you. And I got enough, if we living together, to support the household as a whole and pay all the bills. That right there can drive anybody beyond their breaking point, man or woman. It don't matter. Whoever, you know what I'm saying, is in those shoes. You see what I'm saying? So it just so happens that the question is presented about a female, but we know some men could be like that too on the other side of the tail. So it's one of the things where, like, if you don't have to put yourself in that situation, don't, you know, allow that thing to breathe, allow that situation time to remedy itself if it can. But at the same time, I wouldn't say close off your opportunities to, other possibilities. You know what I mean? It might not be what you intended. It might not be what you foresaw. It might not be what you even want. But just take the time to make sure that you yourself are happy in your situation, because at the end of the day, it is your life and you gotta live it. So that's what I would say. Me, myself personally, I would not do that. I will not do that. Let's make that though too. But at the same time, man, you just want somebody who got something going for you and can just meet you somewhere along the way. You know, you don't have to match what I bring in, but you got to have a steady, guaranteed flow of income that allows us to plan what we need to do in life, and that's it. So
basically contribute.
Yeah. And I hope that, whatever the situation is with, the guy and his companion, it gets better, it gets figured out. But hey, man, like I said, in the day, bro, you gotta do what's best for you. And if that's not it, it's gonna cause some stress for you. It's not worth it. You know what I mean? Not all stress is worth it. So just got to maintain your happiness, man. Keep your balance, keep that positivity going. So if you was happy before, hey, man, find somebody else to make you happy again. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't find yourself bogged down in something that you can't, control yourself. And it's not about control, but hey, man, in a sense, you are in control of your life. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, somebody else don't want to do what they got to do. Hey, the hell with it. You know what I'm saying? I blatantly honest. The hell with it. So hey, conversation though. Conversation, communication, and articulate what it is that you're trying to get across. A lot of people say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So kind of remember that going in. All right. Whatever you choose to do, remember that going in.
I'm with it, man.
Wisdom, right?
That was said perfectly.
Yeah.
Go with that.
Yeah.
Man. Well, brother, I hope it helps you. You know what I'm saying? I hope your situation get better. You know what I'm talking about? But like Book said, man, conversation rules the nation. Go in there and talk it out. You gotta at least say something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I think that's
good. What the nigga said? Say something, I'm giving up on you. Whatever that song is, the girl and the guy that sing. I might have screwed the lyrics, but that's
I don't know what the hell song you talking about.
You don't remember that one? I can't play it obviously because we're gonna get copyrighted. But I think it's called "Say Something." Like they play it on. It's actually I like the song, man. I can tell you white, but I like the song. You know what I'm talking about? Say something, I'm giving up on you. Or up on this, up on something. I don't know, but it's dope, man. And they got like the people know what I'm talking about. If you out there and you white and you listen to this, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Book listen to all of that shit.
I listen to everything too, but I don't know what the hell you talking about. Shit,
you know it now.
I might need to hear the song. You know what I'm talking about?
You know it. You know it. You be like, oh, okay, I know what it is. But yeah, it's just me. That's all it is. Shit, man, I ain't got nothing else, dog. So remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment to this podcast. You heard? We put something together. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that the advice that was given is beneficial and conducive to your situation. All right. Follow us. Follow us. And they can follow us on Instagram at the MVP_podcast. All right. And then also you can email us at mansviewpodcast@yahoo.com. All right. So as you see, we had a viewer, we had a watcher, we had a subscriber, we have a follower that, sent in something that was, resonating in their spirit. Shit, if y'all think we did the damn thing by letting them know what the damn thing is and how to approach that damn thing, man, come on, send that shit in. We got y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Book about 4 years ago, maybe even without the podcast 6 years ago, I'd have gave you some different type of advice, my nigga. You heard? So just understand with me. I've seen my growth and all this. So also follow us on Twitch and Facebook Gaming at MVPODCASTGAMING. All right, I got it. I don't need it. You heard? Your boy remember sometimes. So yeah, that's how that's going down, man. Shit, you know, we got the Lake Show. I'm Orlando Magic fan, y'all, but I do cheer for LeBron because all the other haters out there in the world that act like that nigga ain't the GOAT. You know what I'm talking about? So that's just how that goes. I got the niggas making it to the finals. I don't know who they're gonna play in the finals, but that's a bridge I will cross then. So predictions be damn. Matter of fact, we can get them real quick. Well, we don't know who the first. Well, we know who some of the matchups are. So I'm gonna just act like LA wins the night. Boom, they the 7th seed. They play against Memphis. I know you pretty much got them beating them, so I ain't, I don't need to ask you who you think coming out the West. But the other potential matchups, Golden State and Sacramento. Who you got?
Golden State heating up right now. Sacramento been hot all year, and I think it's about their time to fizzle out, to be honest with you.
You think so? I like the chess match. You know what I'm talking about? I like the chess match there. You got the black king going against the white king. And I told you in chess, I used to play. I'm playing with the black pieces. I'm going with Sacramento for the win. In 6. You know what I'm saying? In 6. Them niggas is charging astronomical, outrageous prices for the first playoff game that them niggas don't have in like 16, 17 years. You better put on. I'm going with Sacramento. You know, Chef Curry with the shot going home in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Because we know Draymond gonna get suspended for a game. We already know that, and we ain't worried about that.
Not this series. Maybe the Lakers, and because they play the Lakers after, they would play the winners of that
Memphis and LA.
Lakers,
okay. Yeah. All right. Shit. 4-5. You got the Clippers and the Suns. Who you rocking?
That's gonna be a good one. And I'm going for the Suns.
Going for the Suns.
I'm going for the Suns. I don't. Is Paul George gonna be back?
Not for game 1, they said. Not for game 1, but he is nearing return.
Okay.
Probably, I would say probably when the series shifts back to LA, I think he would suit up then. You know what I mean?
I honestly still don't think they got enough.
You don't?
Nah.
Hey man, I'm tell you like this, Doc. I'm going for the Clippers. Why? Because I want to see Westbrook. It's the first time that these niggas get to match up in the fucking playoffs against each other since your bitch ass left me and got you 2 rings. It's the first time. You know what I'm saying?
But I think he's gonna do.
Remember the games when they was with OKC and he came back with Golden State? It was just too much over, and that's when Golden State was monstrous. You know what I'm saying? Like Draymond was in his prime. Fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like the super kicks to the nuts was real back then. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Steph Curry still shoot like that, but we all know Klay took a step back. He a step slower because of his injury.
They had a nice game last night. Last night?
They played Portland, bro. And Portland,
that's still the shoot like that. That's still crazy.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. Like that, I was like 55 in the first quarter, nigga. Nigga, hand down, man down.
They still could do that. That's why I'm not counting them out, because they can still put up that.
They got a lot of fire. They got that firepower. And Jordan Poole still, like, he get busy too, but sometimes it's at the detriment of the superstar that is on your team. So I like to see how that dynamic works. But their first round is going to be a shoot 'em out game anyway, shoot 'em out round. So, but like I said, with Russ playing against KD, it's the first time in the playoffs. The stakes couldn't be higher. You don't think that Russ trying to get that nigga up out of there so he could talk his shit? I'm ready for it. That's what I want to see. And every time
with Devin Booker, he could put up 60. You got Kevin Durant could put up 60. Then you got like the best point guard in the league.
But then you also got Waldo in the paint.
Huh?
You also got Waldo in the paint.
Yeah.
That nigga disappeared for real, so I can't count on him.
He's still a body, and they're not gonna just come to the lane like that on him. I like Son. We're
gonna see. We're gonna see, man. I'm looking for Kawhi because he gonna match up. He gonna eliminate one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like
Him and Durant will cancel each other out. I just don't think Paul George could shoot at the clip of Devin Booker.
I trust Ty Lue over Monty Williams. That's what it boiled down to. I trust Ty Lue over Monty Williams. And I think Monty is a phenomenal head coach, but he ain't proved nothing to me. He liked Avery Johnson. When Avery Johnson, you know what I'm saying? The Admiral, you know what I'm talking about? When he had Dallas and they won, they had the best record in the league and then fizzled out in the first round of Golden State that year. You haven't done nothing to make me believe that you can get the job done. All right. Because I think he was the head coach the year before when they played fucking Miami in the finals and they ended up losing the next 4 games. If I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right.
When D Wade and Shaq got their ring. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not proven to me. And that's pretty much what you did against Milwaukee. You just haven't proved it to me. So I got that. So out the East, you got known series matchups.
You got the number 1 seed, Denver. Who you think gonna play against them?
Oh, Minnesota.
Yeah, that's what I think so too. I think Minnesota.
I got Minnesota. Yeah, so, Minnesota in there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got Minnesota beating them.
I do too.
I got Minnesota beating them. I do. So, potential matchups for the East. We got the 2 and the 7. I'm saying Miami wins tonight. Fuck all that. Miami wins tonight. They
beating
they beating
for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
and then they're gonna lose after that. They're gonna lose to Boston after that.
It's gonna be a close one.
Yeah, I think it'd be a close one, but they're gonna lose to Boston after that.
Okay. And then I don't care who plays Milwaukee. Milwaukee winning.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Milwaukee too.
Philly and the Nets. Philly gonna win. They ain't got nobody.
Yeah,
it's a good story.
I didn't even know the Nets had a good enough record to still
commendable. Yeah, commendable. You know what I'm saying? But that it all stopped here.
Yeah,
it all stopped here. And shit, James get to go against y'all. Yeah, I think he gonna have one of them games. Like I'm still him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been showing it because he feed the ball to Embiid and let him do his thing. But I think James is still capable of doing something. You know what I mean? He looked a little slower out there, but he's still capable. But the most intriguing matchup, honestly, is the 4-5. Knicks and the Cavs.
I got the Knicks. I want to see them win something. They ain't won in a minute.
I do too. I want to see Spike Lee celebrate, man. I want Stephen A to be happy for once. Like he just be so.
I want them to win a round. They're gonna lose the next round. I mean, it is what it
is. Yeah. But I want to see Jalen Brunson. You know, the fact that he made it to the playoffs and Dallas didn't. I want him to take it a step further by also winning a series against because the storyline obviously is Cleveland. The Knicks had a chance to get Donovan Mitchell. Didn't do it. Didn't pull it off. They want to hold on to the treasure trust trades for whatever reason. Like, nigga, y'all act like y'all know who the fuck coming up in 4 years. Nigga, like, I don't even know. The person that you looking for don't even know yet. Like, why y'all worried about these first round draft picks like that? If you expect yourself to be good the way you think you are, them first round picks ain't gonna manifest into shit. Like, let them bitches go, man. Let them shits go. So I do want to see the Knicks get off, man. I actually like them. I like the energy, man. I like Julius Randle when he played like him goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? I think Jalen Brunson is a huge X factor. You know, RJ Barrett is in and out, but I like the makeup of their team.
What you think about RJ Barrett, man? Is he I don't want to call him a bust, but I don't think he's living up to expectations.
RJ Barrett is just like Harrison Barnes to me.
Yeah, that's a great comparison.
You are a solid NBA player, but you're not a star, all-star, superstar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
You can go to the YMCA and drop 1,000 on a nigga. Yeah, but in the NBA, you average 17. You know what I'm saying?
I was expecting more from him. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Number 3 pick.
Yeah.
Number 3 pick. And he was the number 1. Well, yeah, he was actually number 1 coming out of high school. It was him, then Zion. You see what I'm saying? And then both of them went to Duke, but we know how that story went.
Yeah.
But hey.
So that's our picks, man. Let us know what your picks are. You know what I'm saying? Down in the comment section. If you think we right or on the money, let us know. If you think we full of shit, let us know too.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's been another episode of the MVP. We gonna holler at you. Peace out.
Pray for me. Pray for book. Do everything I can.